Hello, my friends. This is Dwight from Force Glory 700. I'm back from my cold water shower, and it was freezing. I kid you not. I thought I was going to freeze my ass off. That's how cold the water was. And when I got in the shower, I went cold turkey. I know there's some people that say that you should gradually, turn the water colder to colder to colder. I said, screw that. I'm going cold turkey. I'm going straight to ice cold water. And I'm going to just do my showers, lather up the whole bed, and bathe and shower in absolutely ice cold water. And that's what I did. I actually did a countdown. I started from 10 all the way down to 0. And my thought was, once I get to 0, you're going to move forward into the shower head. And you're going to take on the force of that cold water. And it was absolutely freezing, man. I was screaming. I ain't going to say I was screaming like a bitch, but I was like that. I mean, the water was so absolutely freezing. I think I tolerated it for about maybe somewhere in the range of maybe 9 to 15 seconds. And I had to get out because it was so cold. I had the water going down at the back of my head. And it was so absolutely freezing to the point that my feet actually began to get numb. That's how cold the water actually was. It was really freezing. And you got to remember, I'm from Toronto, Canada, and it's November 30th or December 1st because it's almost midnight at the time when I took this shower. So it would be December 1st, 2018. And the water was just absolutely freezing. And I was determined. I was determined to do it, but I was amazed at how cold the water was. The water was so cold. I would compare it to like when you have a glass of water with ice and you drink a glass of ice water. That's how cold the water was without any heat. It was just absolutely freezing. And maybe because of the time of the year being, December 1st and, sort of so close to winter in Canada. In Canada, we have extremely cold winters, that the water was extremely icy cold. Anyways, I braved the water and I was under it for a little while, and the water was so cold that it was making the back of my head very numb. So I had to back out of it just because it was becoming intolerable. And I hadn't yet lathered up. So I was just getting my body used to the temperature of the water, and it was just so absolutely freezing. And I was shivering and I was hyperventilating. But I wanted to do this because I wanted to experience what it was like to have an absolutely ice cold shower. And so I stepped back out of it and I started to lather up and to clean lather up my underarms and my private parts and, all parts of your body that you need to clean. And, so I'm all soaked up in those areas. And I'm looking at the water again like, oh shit, I got to get underneath this, right? So because I sort of had gotten a taste of it earlier, it wasn't as bad going back into it a second time. I mean, it was still brutally cold, but I sort of had a mission of, okay, I got to get all this soap off my body, so I have no option. I got to stay underneath the water long enough to get the soap off my skin. So I'm like going like this and, doing all this kind of stuff and just, spinning around and the whole bit and what have you. And it wasn't as bad as I kept going on because I recognized I had to clean my skin, right? And I had to do it, but the water was absolutely freezing. Even now, as I'm doing this video, I'm kind of shaking a little bit because my body's, I guess, getting adjusted to the temperature of the room, which is a lot warmer than the actual water that I was underneath when I was taking a shower. So it felt really good, actually. I mean, despite the fact that I was freezing and I was shaking and I was shuddering. I mean, even right now, like I said, I'm still feeling quite cold, but the temperature of the room is a lot warmer than the actual water that was running on my skin. And some people swear by it that it's a lifestyle thing. And you know what? I'm kind of thinking I'm going to incorporate it into my lifestyle as well, because there's supposed to be a lot of benefits to it in terms of your just general health. There's something about the cold water that's supposed to, do a lot for you physically as well as psychologically. So I think I'm going to continue with it. I'm going to probably put in the comment section of this video other links that you can look to for the benefits of cold water showers. I think I'm going to incorporate it, because usually for me, when I have showers, I'm all about extremely hot showers. I love hot showers. I love just the feel of the hot water running down my back and my face and my body and so forth. But it always dries out your skin and your hair and so forth. That's sort of the downside to having hot showers. It just makes your skin extremely dry. After having this shower, I haven't lotioned my skin yet or anything like that, but my skin's looking and feeling actually quite nice. I'm highly in favor of lotioning, but I haven't done that yet. I mean, I still will, because that's just something I do out of habit. But my skin doesn't look too dry. I don't know if this video is gonna do it justice or not, but my skin looks actually pretty good. But there's supposed to be a lot of benefits to cold water showers. So you know what? I'm going to incorporate this as part of my lifestyle. In one of my earlier videos, I had mentioned how I'm doing one meal a day. And I've done one meal a day now since April 22nd of this year, which is 2018. And I've lost over 30 pounds. I was sitting around 185. Now I'm down to about 151, 152. So I've lost about 33 pounds of body fat. And I did that cold turkey. I went right into it once I sort of did a little bit of research and watched the number of videos. I said, I'm going to do this. And intermittent fasting works absolutely perfectly for anyone that wants to lose weight. And the reason I'm bringing that up is to say if the benefits of intermittent fasting are as they say they are, and I've experienced it for myself, and it does work, then cold water showers, from what I understand, has many benefits as well. And guess what, folks? I'm going to incorporate cold water showers into my daily regimen. So this is day one of maybe many to come of cold water showers. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to commit myself to doing it, because usually you see the benefits of doing things over the duration of time. So you have to commit yourself to doing it for a period of time. So I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to incorporate cold water showers into my regimen and, try it over a 30-day period, if not longer, or maybe for the rest of my life for that matter. But I want to see what the benefits are for doing it. It's supposed to have great benefits on your skin, your hair, your face, your general health. And so I'm going to do that. So that was my experience. First time in my life of having an extremely cold water shower. So that's been my experience, and maybe that might be something that someone that's watching this video may want to attempt to experience for themselves and see what it's all about. So this is Dwight from For His Glory, signing out for now. Have an awesome night. Goodbye. Take care.